Hello and welcome to SDN Tech Forum. In this video, I'm going to give you a live demo of Cisco Intersight. Intersight is a protocol suite which you can use to manage or monitor all your UCS platforms, your Hyperflex servers, your Fabric and interconnect, all the compute. If it is a Cisco compute, you can monitor, monitor and troubleshoot using Cisco Intersight. It called Intersight uh, centrally. So you, uh, if you have like a wide distribution of different type of UCS server, it's one single place. You can visualize all of them, monitor, look at the alarm, and also troubleshoot centrally using Cisco Intersight. So on my screen, you can see I am logged into my Intersight account. So Intersight has different type of deployment. It can be on-prem or it can be a cloud-based deployment. All you need to have you need to have license and your account created. Once you have account created, you can onboard all your UCS devices to your Intersight account, and then you can visualize that. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can onboard devices and what all you can do using Intersight. So this is my landing page, which is dashboard, and dashboard is again consist of different widgets which are part of other and which has been picked from different tabs underneath. So you can see that I have server health summary. I have 3 servers. They all are showing healthy. Server inventory, it shows 3 in total. They are standalone. That means they are not Hyperflex or a B series servers. Server I don't have any Hyperflex cluster. That's why it says no data available, and I don't have any B series also. That means I don't have any FIs. You can customize this dashboard by adding widgets, but I'm happy with what I see here. Uh, Here you can see that there are certain other tabs like alarm or notification, setting tab. You can do audit log, what has been done in the Intersight portal, and you can check licensing and say how many people are logged in using session. And then you have always the thing what I like most is first time when you start working on Intersight, come click on this gear icons setting icon and take a site tour. So when you take a site tour, these are like 17 different steps or 17 very cool tips which will get you started on Intersight. So welcome to Cisco Intersight. It is a single pane of glass consisting of operational model, unified experience of managing all UCS and Hyperflex system. Then continue. It actually takes you to the different navigation places and tell you what you can learn from here. So click here to open the menu. And likewise, it can take you to different features, and a new feature recently been added. If you want to learn a new feature, whenever a new feature is added, you will get this notification. So take the tour. I highly recommend this, taking the tour from the gear icon. And these are my settings, like what is my account, what is my username, group, roles, everything. So now let's go back to the dashboard and then look at the other tabs. So you can see I have another tab. This is for UCS chassis. So I have 3 UCS boxes already onboarded. I can see their health status, their IP address, their models, what is the CPU utilization, memory utilization. So very strong information all covered in one places. Then if you have any the other chassis, there is no item available. This is for Hyperflex cluster. I don't have any Hyperflex cluster. That is why it's showing empty. The different type of UCS, you have different tabs for them. Now let me show you how to onboard. If you want to onboard any new UCS or any Hyperflex cluster, all you have to do is come here, click on this tab, and then say claim a new device. When you come here, claim through Intersight Assist. If it is an air gap network, then you need this. If your uh, UCS has direct internet connectivity, then you can always do a direct claim. So you need two things: device ID and claim ID. The question is where you are gonna get these two information. So these two information are available in UCS CIMC. So go to your UCS box, log into CIMC. This is my UCS box, CIMC of the UCS box. You can see that it is a C480 box, and click on this menu item, expand this, go to admin tab, go to device connector. Here you are going to see your device ID and the claim ID. So right now it is claimed, that is why it's not showing me the claim ID. Otherwise you are supposed to see two fields, one is device ID and one is the claim ID, and copy them. You can simply click this and copy them, populate the device ID and claim code, and then you can say claim. Here you can say claim and it will claim the device. That's how I connected these three devices, by doing device ID and claim ID. So this is how simple it is to onboard your devices in Intersight. Now let's go back to the, so you can see that these tabs are explained. So if it is a standalone server, it's going to be reflected here. If it is a chassis like B series chassis, it's going to be reflected here. If it is a Hyperflex cluster, you click this tab. To see your FIs, click this tab, and you can also define service profiles. Service profile for Hyperflex cluster, service profile for UCS B series UCSs. But I don't have any Hyperflex, so I'm not going to create any profile. But if you have Hyperflex, you can manage their profiles from Intersight itself. Let's go back to the server. Okay, three devices, they are connected, and I want to dig a little bit deep inside. Other than dashboard, it's taking a little bit of time to load them. But once it load, you can dig deep and you can see that you can power on, power off device from Intersight. You can look at the model, you can look at the contract status and different tasks, what happened in last 24 hours. So click on this three dots and you can see that you can power cycle devices, you can open a tag case, you can launch KVM, which is really awesome. So you can launch your KVM, you can open a tag case. If it is the contract status is covered, I didn't onboarded the contract yet, but if I do that, I can open a tag case and then I can upgrade the firmware. So if I happen to upgrade my firmware, I can upgrade the firmware using Intersight. So this is very powerful, and if you have any UCS deployment, I highly recommend you install and create Intersight account and start using Intersight, so that you can manage all your UCS compute centrally from one place. I hope you find it helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.